Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here to do the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. Remember, if you're a cross watcher, this very well could play out from your energy. Okay, I just uploaded a couple of days ago the channeled message around this ring of fire solar eclipse in Cancer at zero point 0 energy. This is like freaking wild energy. It's a clean slate. Everybody gets to level up. Everybody. So if you know that you are a creator being from a creator race, from creative source, and know thyself, if you can really get past the ego and get down to business about knowing that you are a powerful, conscious creator, co-creating with the divine, your highest and best life will come easy, right? So you have to know you're worthy of it. You have to have faith it's coming, and you have to be very clear with your focused attention on what it is you want to create from this day moving forward. So we are doing the sign of Capricorn, and I'm going to show you here. Sorry, I'm all sticky and wet. It's so hot here. This is how I'm doing it. I drew 3 cards and then I shuffled and got clarifiers for those cards. And please stick around to the very end, because that is how I am going to clarify this reading and give you extra messages. We're taking a look at the lunar cycle energies. We are taking a look at starseeds or light workers mission, if that resonates with you. Even if it doesn't, if you don't feel you're a light worker, this is still could be an extra message for you. We are looking at what do you need to surrender in order to move forward with this clean slate. Angel guidance on that. We're going to let you ask a definite yes or no question and get your answer through angel guidance. Then we are taking a look at Capricorn in love, whether it's twin flame, sacred soulmate, ascended masters, ascension partners, karmic soulmates, or just Capricorn in love. And then I have love messages, right? Lots of them. And then we're going to cinch everything together with advice from Spirit. So stick around to the end. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands with the Empress, the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. So this has been a theme, okay? A lot of decisions need to be made in order for you to become this Empress. This is growth, okay? Some of you, if you resonate with being a twin flame, this is the divine feminine energy, which, by the way, if you don't know the twin flame stuff, don't worry about it. It's not yours to know. But the Empress is divine feminine energy which resides within all of us. And the age of Aquarius is returning the divine feminine energies, right? So this is growth. This is nature, nurturing. This is, the Empress is pregnant with potential. And so a lot of people have been working hard on themselves and choosing to find the growth and the expansion within, and taking inspired action, okay? If this turns out to be in romance for you, the King of Wands could be somebody that's coming towards you or already in your existence. King of Wands is fire. It's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And it's also, for me, an action card. It's inspired action, right? The King of Wands takes inspired action. Fiery, determined action. Okay, so let's take a look at what your cards are. Look at that. You have the Empress under the deck, and this is the pre-Empress energy. So this is what you're doing, is you're expanding, you're growing, you're looking out for you. You are leveling up in finances and career, and you're taking care of yourself. You might be taking better care of your body, or you're being asked to. You just have found your own inner goddess, right? Ooh, And then we have the Knight of Swords, really fast communication from someone or something. Let's take a look. There it is again. Wow, this moon is gonna, bam, just get you guys moving. And look at the pure potential here. This is beautiful. A choice is going to have to be made to bring this energy through, though. I see that. You're going to have to choose you. Clarifying. All right, I'm done. Can I be a Capricorn today? Just for today. Here's that Aries again, by the way. But if you're a twin flame, you've got divine masculine and divine feminine. But I feel like this is you balancing within you your masculine and feminine. And that's beautiful because everybody has masculine and feminine energies. But when you get to the divine part of it, it's balanced. It's beautiful, harmonious yin and yang. Understanding and coming to a complete understanding that there is good in everything and bad in all good. I mean, there's always a balance. Nature seeks to balance itself, and this looks like you are balancing within. So what's the Knight of Swords about? Oh, the Hierophant. This is a higher level. You're leveling up. You're leveling up. I might have to throw a clarifier on that. Okay, and so the 8 of Wands is clarified by the 7 of Wands. Hold the line is what I'm hearing. Hold the line. If you've been wondering if you should reach out to somebody, no, don't do it. You have leveled up. You have leveled up. Let this situation come in naturally because it looks like it's coming in fast and furious. Okay, so if this is relationship related, you have a divine counterpart here with the Empress and the Emperor. If this is externally, because of the work that you did on yourself, and you were at a crossroads, you didn't know what to do, and it looks like you chose to choose you. You chose you, and because of that, you are now calling in your divine counterpart. And it doesn't have to show up in the external. This could literally be inner work. This could be you leveling up within yourself, right? Stand your ground. Stand your ground. You are head and shoulders above the rest, right? Or you have moved head and shoulders above where you were. Don't backslide. This is causing great movement in your life, and it is divinely guided. So I will, just because I know I said I wasn't gonna, because I'm kind of in a hurry today. I want to go see my daddy. It's Father's Day. Why? Who is the Emperor? Whose energy is the Emperor? Whose energy is the Emperor for Capricorn? Please clarify the Emperor for Capricorn. Clarify the Emperor. You very well could be dealing with the fire sign with all this fire here. It's your soulmate. My God. So for some of you, this very well could be twin flame energy. Look at two divine counterparts. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Top of the deck, King of Wands. See, the Emperor and the Empress in energy has to go through all four. It's a leveling up. It's like, all right, I've mastered the wand energy. I've become the king or queen of wands. I've mastered the pentacle energy, the 3D energies. I've mastered the emotional energies, and I've mastered the thought energies. And when you get to the end of all four court cards of the divine masculine and or divine feminine, then you get to graduate to the Emperor or the Empress. Okay, so I want to clarify the King of Wands. Can I clarify the King of Wands, please, for Capricorn? Clarify the King of Wands for Capricorn. There it went. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of sexual desire here, guys. A lot. We've got 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And clarifying the King of Wands is the Devil and the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit tells me this very well could be balancing the divine masculine and feminine within you. You're going to have to resonate the way it resonates for you. If this is showing up in your external environment as a relationship or a person, then you know it. I mean, there's no doubting that you know it, right? You might have been waiting for communication from this person, and it's on its way. And when it comes, don't be too guarded, okay? Because this is divinely guided. And this is soulmate energy, past life soulmate energy for some of you. Okay, somebody from your past or a past life. I really have to, Spirit. I know I'm in a hurry, but I really have to know, what is this message coming in? What is the Knight of Swords bringing with the Eight of Wands? What's coming in for Capricorn? What's coming in for Capricorn? More confusion. I got to go deeper, don't I? Sorry. Why? What is the communication that's going to confuse things? Oh, it's a... Yeah. Okay, so the Seven of Cups to the Ten of Cups. You have... Let me see. Seven of Wands with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So you had to choose you. You had to choose you. And that's going to bring you the highest and best fulfillment, you know. And if this message is also about somebody possibly from your past that didn't really show up in the right way, and somebody, it could be this King of Wands, has done some real seeking, you know, real lesson learning with this Hierophant. And I think they're coming towards you really fast now because you are the Empress energy. You're just glowing, right? So I think when this message comes in, it's going to leave you a little confused about what you want to make you happy. It's like, I think you really know that there's potential here. With the Seven of Cups and the Emperor, you kind of know what you know. You can't not know what you know. But I think this person in the past might have been a little unreliable or a little sneaky, or just, you know, the Seven of Swords for me, I don't always hate it. I just don't. I know that you're supposed to, but Seven of Swords for me can be knowing when to cut your losses and knowing when to retreat, right? But it's not always done in an honorable way. And so forgiveness, I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm hearing that there's somebody that needs forgiveness, and they might come forward asking for it with communication. And it's going to leave you guarded and a little bit confused. But you know that this is your divine counterpart. You know that this is a soulmate that makes you happy. Could be somebody you were married to in a past life too, with the Hierophant. Could be somebody you were married to in this life. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, you are not married now. You freed yourself, right? So that Hierophant means a lot of things to me as a reader. The Hierophant is the medium. And I have been a medium since birth. I know what that's like. It's the go-between heaven and earth, right? As above, so below. You need the straw to get the milkshake to the lips, right? I am not, a lot of people put me on a pedestal because I'm able to bring messages from the divine, but I am just a vessel. That's all I am. I'm the straw, right? But the Hierophant is the teacher who was first and still is the student. You know, I hear a lot of readers when they're doing the whole twin flame thing. Oh, if you're seeking guidance from somebody who's not in union on their twin flame journey, then they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. Why would you seek guidance from them? Why not go to somebody who's already in union and has mastered it? Well, everybody is an initiate in the beginning, and then they become the adept, and then they become the teacher, right? And you don't always have to be the master before you can teach. So, I mean, that's a preference for you guys out there. I'm not in union with my divine masculine, but boy, have I learned a lot, and a lot of stuff that I feel is beneficial for those who are where I was. You know, it's like I'm teaching others what I've already learned through experience. I'm not trying to teach. I don't know why I felt like I had to say that. I really don't. I don't usually defend myself, but here, look at, I'm defending myself. It just feels to me like you guys have been seeking some real clarity about a situation or a person from your past. And so, this was your wish fulfillment. This is you taking that lantern with your wish in it and going to a mountain and talking to God about the devil. And the devil did show up in your reading, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and see what Spirit has to say about all this energy. But I feel like what's happening here is that you're going to get clarity. You're going to get clarity, and you're going to have a choice to make. When this information comes to you or this person comes to you, you're going to have to think about it. You're going to have to think about it and find clarity. But with the Hierophant here, you're going to be divinely guided. And there are two perfect matches here with the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and then the Emperor and the Empress. So a lot of fire, guys, a lot of fire. Something big coming in. Let's take a look for Capricorn. We're just going to go through your messages and see if it can maybe tie all this together for us. Disseminating moon. Time to breathe out. I think you were doing great. You were sitting in your Empress and pre-Empress energy. I think you were doing great until this guy comes rushing in with this message, which then might overwhelm you and also make you feel quite happy. It's like, my God, it's him or it's her. I can't wait. Oh my God, I didn't know that this was going to happen. I always wished this would happen, but I didn't think it would happen. I didn't expect this to happen. And now you're guarded. You're like, I don't know, in the past they weren't that good. I've learned some hard lessons through knowing them, but it's always been them, I feel like there's forgiveness here. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I feel like somebody needs forgiveness and they're coming in really quick. And you're going to have to take time to breathe because this is quick moving energy. Now, if you resonate with being a star seed, a way shower, a light worker, any kind of reincarnated ascended master energy or volunteer energy to be here for the changing of the guard, then these are messages for you. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And you are supported. Spirit is right here guiding you. He's the teacher, right? He's the intermediary between heaven and earth. So trust your path. You very well could have a path of being a teacher or mediator. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? If this is twin flame energy, and I know some of you it is, others of you it is not. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. But the warrior woman for me is this pre-empress energy. It's taking back your power, right? It's focusing inward on yourself, which then clears and aligns the energy externally so that you can get this message, this divine balancing, whether it's within or with an external person. Have you answered your deepest calling? What if you could do anything? See, because you had that. If you knew you would be supported, if you could do anything, and God said, and this is a clean slate during this eclipse. If you could do anything, and you knew know thyself, know who you are and what you're here to do. If you had trust and faith in that, what would you do? What is your deepest calling? What do you want to be? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to help people? Do you want to do divination? Do you want to be an advocate? Maybe you want to get out there on the forefront of all of this, Black Lives Matters or All Lives Matters or the me movement, or because a lot of things are changing right now. What did you incarnate here for? And now you've got a blank slate. Can you focus on that and create your happiness and your mission work? Have you answered that? Then we have Imrama. Where are you being called to journey? See, you have a calling. You have a calling and you're a little defensive about it. You're a little worried about it, but it's being divinely guided. Trust and go with the flow. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Oh my God, you guys are leaders. You've got the Emperor, the Empress. There is a divine balancing of divine masculine and feminine happening on this earth plane right now. And I believe you, whoever is watching this, is part of the change. And you are being deeply called. And I don't think you're answering your calling yet. You are kind of working on it. And that's beautiful, but you're going to get there with the Hermit and the Hierophant. You're well on your way. Okay? Trust the niggle. That card didn't show up, but I'm hearing it in my head. You're very intuitive. You're the priestess, right? Trust your intuition. Follow your intuition. What do you need to surrender? Take time to breathe out. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet, meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. You've been guarded. See, you've got your arms up, but you're being told not to give up, not to relinquish how far you've come. Don't go, if you're raising your vibration, don't let this conflict lower your vibration. You don't have to defend. You don't have to defend. You're already there, okay? You're already there. Don't fall into any lower vibrations because something very beautiful is being brought to you. Wedding. Marriage is in the union. Okay, wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith and love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. You're being told a lot to breathe. You know, prana is important. I breathe very shallowly, and I've conditioned myself to do that for years. So I've been focusing a lot on the breath. And this card says marriage. And, you know, this could be literal. It could be that you're getting married because you've got two divine counterparts here. Probably the same person, right? Aries energy, or a fire sign, or it just could be a very fiery energy. I don't want to put a title on that. But this is union. This is union. This is divine masculine, divine feminine union. If you are a twin flame, this is the big one coming in for you. And I don't know that in the new world that we're creating, if marriage on contract is going to be the most popular way. I think we're creating something different. I think it's more a merging and union of souls. You know, it's like a commitment without the government, not without the commitment, not without the oath, the vow, the dedication, but without having to be owned or operated by the government, right? So this could be an internal or external union for you. All right, now take a moment because we're going to get you a yes or no answer. Sometimes it's definite yes or no, sometimes it's a variable, but we're going to try to get as much clarity as we can. So Capricorn, what would you like to ask? Just take a moment. Are you ready? Ooh, we have not just yes, guys. I made this deck. And I have yes, 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 and yes, abso-freaking-lutely. So this is beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. 3 times. When you're claiming something with your intentions, you always should say it 3 times, right? 3 is the divine number. It's the number of creation. So, you know, yes, yes, yes. Affirm it. Forgiveness. Didn't I tell you I was feeling this forgiveness? Somebody needs forgiven. Whether it's you or your person or your situation. You know, also I forgot to mention that the Emperor and Empress is mother-father energy too. So this, if that resonates with you, I feel like maybe 1 or 2 of you needs to hear that this very well could be mother and father energy. You know, maybe your mother and father is getting remarried. I don't know who needed to hear that. That's not, I can feel right now that that's not maybe one person, but I felt like I needed to say it. There's forgiveness happening here for this union to come together. And whatever you asked about, if it's not about this reading, then whatever you asked about, the answer is yes after the forgiveness happens. All right, for Capricorn in love, whether it's twin flames, sacred soulmate, ascension partner, karmic soulmate, or just Capricorn madly in love, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Of course they are, because look at, you're feeling confused and a little conflicted, but look at, this could be a marriage card too. And this could be a very fast communication about a proposition or a proposal for some of you. Healing, there's that healing again. I'm hearing forgiveness. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for some of you, maybe your shadow work, your inner childhood work was around parenting. Could have been around, maybe your mother and father got divorced. Maybe you've been afraid of commitment, afraid of marriage, afraid of unions because you didn't want to repeat patterns. You never wanted to make, your children or have children because of what you experienced as a child through your parents. And because you have focused on yourself and became the hermit and gone within and found it within you to find peace and forgiveness for your parents, that is now paving the road for you to finally accept this beautiful, beautiful union of divine masculine and feminine energies, either within yourself, making you whole again, or externally in your environment. But there's definite forgiveness and healing that needs to happen here. Then we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You're going to have to lighten up and breathe, right? That was your recommendation, is to find your center, surrender to inner peace, and just breathe. So flirt, don't take it so serious. Maybe if you're confused, tell this person that you need some time to get clarity, but don't close off to it. Open yourself up and be willing to receive. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. This has been coming out so much. This is the Mercury retrograde energy, I feel. The past coming back with that Six of Cups. Somebody wants to be forgiven. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. I think that's what you're working on, right? Breathing out. Release. Don't hold on to the outcome. Just trust and have faith and trust your inner knowing. You're being called, divinely called towards something. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person, yes, because they are a divine counterpart if it's external. Otherwise it's you. You can be vulnerable within yourself because we aren't that way sometimes. We're afraid to face our own inner problems, our inner wounds. And so we block it off. We wear a mask. We're afraid to look at it. Spirit's saying, it's okay to be vulnerable, whether it's with the person that if you have a person coming, then you can be vulnerable with them. If not, you need to be willing to be vulnerable within. So we have soulmate card. I've got a plan. I've thought it through. I'm working it out and coming for you. Look at that. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. You got somebody coming in really fast for some of you. Just gonna just surprise you. Then we have Spirit card. This day is your day. Call back your energy. Focus on your own joy and happiness. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's what cleared the way. Soulmate card. Wow, you got three, you got two soulmate cards and a spirit card. Soulmate card. You are my twin flame sacred soulmate. And even if I don't know the terminology, I recognize you completely. That's beautiful. And I do have divine masculine, divine feminine, right? Bam, here. Masculine, feminine, emperor, empress. This is beautiful. If you do resonate with the twin flame journey, this is going to give you the confirmation that you need. This is your soulmate. You're going to hear from them. There's going to be some kind of a proposal. It could be a marriage proposal, or it could be the beginning of a union, right? Union as in a marriage type energy, possibly without the paperwork or whatever. But it is definitely a committed relationship. All right, what is your advice? Physical activity. Physical activity. So what I'm hearing is that, with this Nine of Pentacles, you've balanced a lot in your life. You might be spiritually balanced and emotionally finding balance, a lot of things, but you still need to move more, right? Move more. Physical activity also could be in the physical. It's like maybe this has been a 5D relationship for a long time, and now it's going to become active in the actual physical realm. It's a 6 and a 7, which is a 13, which breaks down to a 4, which 4 in a twin flame journey is the 1111. It's a foundation, a portal, a marriage, a home. It's union, okay? So you might be manifesting union in the physical. Ooh, there's gold in them hills. This is a number 8. It says discovery. Discovery. I'm going to leave that open for you to interpret because everybody's finding their own gold with this blank slate. What are you creating? Discovery. Fragmented energy. Yeah, see, look at right over your heart. Somebody's been missing. Somebody's been missing. Whether it's their energy or you, somebody knows that the missing piece is their divine counterpart. Fragmented energy. It's a 6. 6 is about equal reciprocity. I think you've been waiting for that and it's on its way because you got a lot of 7s here, moving beyond the 6 to the action. Exchanging gifts. There you go. That's the end of your reading. This is beautiful. Something magical is coming in. And look at, these look like gifts, don't they? Like maybe your person shopping. What should I get her? What should I get him? I don't know. Something that's going to really, really make them happy and emotional. I want to light them up. So be open to receive this gift when it comes, okay? Don't fight off what you've been working so hard for. Hold your position without closing yourself off to what it is you're creating. All right, I love you, Capricorn. If you would like your own personal private reading, please reach out because I am here and I would absolutely love you to connect with me and get on your highest and best path, right? Okay, so if you feel called, I will talk to you soon. Namaste.